Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be my introduction video for my project Use It Up for, I guess it's like the end of winter time. I never did an introduction for my winter project Use It Up, so that's why this is technically like an introduction, because I was using my stuff, but I never did a video on it, so yeah, it's my introduction for winter. But it's also kind of like early spring because I'm really over winter. Like, it's cold here. We live in Michigan, and like although we've had like a really mild winter so far, it's still cold here. So like it's still like 30 degrees. So but we're gonna go ahead and get on into this. This is not going to be a huge project Use It Up, nothing like my candles that I do. But I need to keep myself motivated, and need to keep myself going forward. So that's why I do these videos. But the first thing I'm going to talk about is the only scrub I'm going to be putting into this. Holy cow. It's this butterfly. And here on the back, I'm about halfway. I had been using this in the springtime and a little bit into the summer, but I don't hate it. I actually kind of recently got into a good routine using scrubs. So that being said, I definitely wanted to include one into this. For lotions, I'm not doing a lot for lotions because I have a hard time getting myself to use lotions. So I'm narrowing it down on the lotions to try and actually make progress. The first one is actually a body lotion that I'm putting in. It's this Northern Bright Eucalyptus and Pine. And here on the back you can see where I am. I'm right up at the top. And fun fact, I thought this bottle was completely opaque. Turns out it's incredibly translucent. You just have to hit the light from the right angle and be looking at it from the right angle, because totally can see through it. So, fun fact. But yeah, that's the lotion I'm putting into this. And I am putting a body cream into this. It's the Vanilla Bean Noel from this year. I never got into Vanilla Bean Noel, and I don't really know why, because I've been using it so much this like end of fall, beginning of winter, because yeah, I picked it up and I'm really enjoying it. Like, I picked up some of the body care when they had that, body care day. Well, they had a couple, some of those crazy big sales coming up to it, but so now I'm going to talk about the fine fragrance mists that I'm going to be putting into this. I have been using some of these. A majority of these are actually brand new. I picked them up this past couple of months. But I've been using them, so there is progress on them, but however, there are no lines. I'm not going to put lines until I do an update for this. But first fine fragrance mist I have that I've been using is this Bright Christmas Morning. And if you were to look at it, it's right above the line of the gold line from this label. I'm not putting a mark on it, but I have been using this a little bit, probably the least out of all of these ones that I've been using, but I've been using it. So I also have been using this Vanilla Bean Noel. I love this faceted packaging. It's so nice. Yeah, I picked this up at a $4.95 fine fragrance mist sale, and I have been using it so much. I'm at about right here, so technically that's where I am starting this at, but we're gonna say this is being started from the beginning, from the top, from full, and I'm not marking these. I'm just not marking these. Another one that I've been using that I'm not marking is Twisted Peppermint. I've never gotten into Twisted Peppermint in body care, but I'm really enjoying it this year. I've actually used this one so much, I'm about right here on this, which is surprising. I'm like right above where this label starts, around here on the bottom. Super surprising, but I've really been enjoying this. So I am going to keep enjoying this through January. For sure through January. Another one in that same faceted packaging from this year, also picked up at a $4.95 fine fragrance mist sale in the fall, is this Goldenberry Mistletoe. I've definitely used this one a little bit less, about right here, but I have made some progress on it. But yeah, those are the fine fragrance mists that I have been using that are going into this project right now. I have 2 fine fragrance mists that I haven't been using. I also picked them up at the $4.95 fine fragrance mist sale day. But I'm putting into this project to try and get some use on. First one is Into the Night. I think I had this at one point in time, but I also think I decluttered it, so. But when I smelled it in store, it was at the register, and I was like, man, I'm picking this up for sure. Another one is Whipped Rose and Vanilla. Come to think of it, this didn't come from Body Care Day, this came from SAS last summer. Yeah, this was a 75% off fine from SAS last year, but I haven't used it at all, and I would like to get some progress on it. But I haven't used it at all, and I would like to get some progress on it. And I think it's going to be really good for like early spring. So the final fine fragrance mist that I'm putting into this, I have a decent amount of progress on. This was in multiple projects in the past. It's this Confetti Daydream. And yeah, up here, it's had lots of progress, but so this last mark at the bottom was where it was when I pulled it out of my collection, but I've been using it since then, and it's about right here. So this is going to be done, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. Can't wait. And so now for the shower gels that I'm putting into this. Some of them I had previous use on, some of them I did not. I have 2 aromatherapy ones that I'm putting into this. The first one is this tea tree and peppermint. I had made progress on this last year, and it was to about right here. And then I used a little bit in the shower in the last little bit. But that's going into this round. Another one from aromatherapy is the cinnamon and sandalwood. And this one was in previous projects, and it was in between these 2 lines when I first started this the last couple weeks ago. But that's where I am today, so that's where we're going with that. This one's not my favorite, but I'm going to use it and get it done and gone because it's in my collection, so. Also, it's not my 3.5-year-old that we're dealing with today, it's my newborn, so he's at my feet while we finish this. But, so, these last ones that I had some progress on before I put into this project. The first one is this Fireside Flurries. And that intermission brief for you was brought to you by this cute little baby here. I'll look close and annoyed by the light. And so I'll let everybody in on a secret right now. My life is this, okay, like if it's not one, it's another, and if it's not another, it's another. So like I just have to pick the lesser of evils to do things around. So we are gonna wrap this up promptly because yes, life. So the first shower gel that I have progress on that I'm going to be talking about, this is shower gel, not from the aromatherapy, is this Fireside Flurries. I've had this in a number of projects in the past. It was in between these 2 lines when I put it in the beginning of last month. That's where we are. It's a big hiccup. That's where we are now. So this will be an easy use up for me. So another one that I had previous use on that I'm just now getting into this project is this Iced Sugar Plum. I didn't have it marked last year, but it was right about here in this area. And here's where we are now. This isn't my favorite scent. I think plum scents smell okay, but when I start using them, I end up not liking them. So in any case, this will probably be another one that I end up getting used up in these next couple of months. So I'm excited about that. And then from this year, this Jolly Gingerbread Village. Didn't have any use, obviously, because it's from this year. But I'm up here on it. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely not like a Christmas time specific scent. Definitely something I'll be able to use through like February if I felt so inclined. And so that concludes all the shower gels that I had previously used, even if it was recently previously. The last 3 here are unused, but I'm going to be putting it in this project to hopefully get some use out of them. The first one is this Bright Christmas Morning. And again, no use on that one. And then from 2021, I have this Bubbly Rosé. Unused, going into this round. And the final shower gel is this Goldenberry Mistletoe. Another unused. So yeah, I have the Fine Fragrance Mist and the shower gel in this round of the Goldenberry Mistletoe. Okay, but that is all the shower gels that I'm putting into this. That's actually everything that I'm putting into this edition of my Project Use It Up for my body care. As per usual, I feel pretty optimistic on the shower gels. Most of them, I know I'll at least be able to make progress on most of them. The Fine Fragrance Mist I struggle with more. So yes, I am finally starting to hit a groove with Fine Fragrance Mist and be able to use them a little bit more. I had been struggling so hard with that, but now I see a light at the end of the tunnel. We'll get there eventually, but that's everything. I just kind of wanted to slip this in and just kind of get it going, and I think I'm going to do another edition of this Project Use It Up in February. And I think that'll be a rolling in and out time for me, because that's what I'm doing with my candles now. I'm feeling some changes this year for my things and my channel, so yeah. We'll see you again in February when I do an update on this. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope everybody has a great day. Until next time.